Hi, it's Juris and welcome to Tattoo Shop Talk, and today we will take a quick look at needles from company WJX, or as people from where I'm from sometimes call it WJX, but it's WJX, and I have Acme or Acme cartridges. I got the sample box. It was 50 random different configuration needles, and I will share my experiences with them. These WJX needles were provided by company V-Tattoo. Take a look at their webpage. They have all sorts of stuff, which includes this previously reviewed tattoo machine, Dragonhawk mask. You can also find those budget-friendly tattoo machines on their webpage. Also, there is affiliate link in the video description, and if you would like to support the channel and check some of their products, then use that link. That will not cost you more and will give a little kickback to channel, which would be nice. Anyhow, let's talk needles. Unlike most sample boxes, this was pretty neat. It was 50 needles of different configurations. It has this nice huge drawer. Obviously we made a bit of mess and there is not much left. We have used most of the little liners and that type of a thing, and my colleague loves them. And I don't mind them at all, because I think nowadays it's like you have to try hard to find a bad cartridge. But these are surprisingly well, and surprisingly well for price what they cost. They start at 18.9 US. You can get sample box with 20 pieces for 16.3 US dollars. Which is very budget friendly. They have this quadronesque look. It's this skinny tip needle with this small opening there. And it's a known brand. It's known as a generic brand, but right away, it feels nice when you work with it. It fits nice in any tattoo machine. This is their machine, so obviously it would be a perfect partner. And it really feels nice in the hand if you like the skinny tip needles. And the needle itself, when you first play with it, it feels very sturdy. It's not that wobbly, like comparing to some other brands. This part moves a little bit. Let's take some popular brand. It has way more wobble there. Another known brand. Them side by side. And the needle itself, this is 3 liner and it's barely moving. And this one has a way more wobble. Let's open a Magnum for a fun of it. This one has a bit more of a wobble, but when you push a needle out, it doesn't have any wiggle there almost at all. And then we'll take another brand, which is many are fans of, and we get a bit more wobble. Same story here, but I don't know which brand is it. It's just here on the table. That would be the physical characteristics and how it looks. You can see that needle goes through this stability sort of a plunger thing, like a cylinder. So that probably eliminates a lot of that wobble. Same situation on Magnum in there. And then you can clearly see the membrane, and you can see that this is that square hole and the square plunger thing, which I don't know if it affects it in reality, but it don't have an option to sort of rotate within the movement. In theory, that can eliminate some side wobble and take the energy out of the kick. As you can see in this one, you can spin the needle and it sort of twists the whole membrane. Does it actually happens within machine? I doubt that much, but still, the idea is there. Extra stability, less rotation. Therefore, I like that approach. Absolutely no problem, obviously, with their tattoo machines. This is Dragonhawk mask from V-Tattoo. No problem to work at any voltage. So this is 5 and it can go up to whatever. Let's see, on a Bishop one, this is where I work most with it. 8, no problem. Let's drop it down to the lowest voltage, which is 4.5. No problem at pretty far out needle length. Where it had a bit of trouble, it was when I was playing and converting Dan Cubans to cartridge type systems. I tried it with the cable, I think, but this should be with battery. It should be same type of an option. It should be battery with 3 amps, and let's see, we are at 6 volts. It works, and we are on a setting 8. got stuck again. A little kick and it works. Needs a kick and it works. So it's kind of on a tighter side of membranes. That's what we learned in a recent video, where there are needles with different resistance of membranes, which many brands don't mention. And now you know this one is kind of the hardest type, like more resistant type of membrane, which can affect this type of machines. For this type of machines, it's a good thing. Why exactly? Don't ask, I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. If I will, I'll put that in a video description and maybe in a pinned comment. Let's drop it to 5.5. Can't move it. Give a kick in the butt and it goes. 7. As it should. Pretty neat needles. If you like that Quadron-esque skinny look and you think brands like Quadron is maybe too expensive for you, then this is something you definitely want to look into. Feels kind of the same, has a similar look in the terms the way it's designed. Obviously a bit different color. No complaints at all. Didn't have any faulty item. It works fine. They are pretty consistent. My colleague loves them. She uses them with this setup where it would be this one from Lithuanian Irons with disposable grips. Fits fine, doesn't pop out of any grips. This is my least favorite, least reliable disposable grip. They sometimes don't fit, they rotate around. And this one was actually, you have to apply a bit of force to push it in. We are at 6.5 volts with Dan Cuban's mini cranker, if I'm not wrong. And it pushes them without any issues. So on the harder side, but not too hard, not crazy hard. If you're working with those converted type like coils or this type of rotaries, Dan Cubans, then maybe that's where the sample box come in handy. It's also a cheaper option, so you can try and see if it works for you. For everyone else working either with like budget-friendly pen type machines to the top-notch ones, no problems at all. Since I had the box and it was sent to me, I felt that it would be fair that I'll make this video and also will share my opinion about these needles. As I mentioned in the video beginning, if you want to try them out and you would like to support the channel, there's also affiliated link to V-Tattoo in video description. Be nice and use that one. Also, it's not a bad idea to sign up for their newsletters. They have a lot of offers. Often there's some discounts, updates when new products come out. So check that webpage out, see what they have to offer. This was my experience with these needles. I have absolutely no issues with them. My colleague is super big fan of the skinny type. I don't really mind how skinny they are. They work fine, they're consistent. They have less wobble in them than some brands that you would be more familiar with. So good budget-friendly product. Go check them out. And thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. And save the pigments. Check, that's also in video description. It's a useful stuff. We still want to work. Save the pigments, support petition, see other tattoo product reviews here, and see you in a future episode. And be nice, leave comments, press likes. Thank you, bye.